Are going to get started on our mats in child's pose. I was feeling chilly this morning, so I thought I'd set up the fireplace for some hot power this morning. As we settle into our mats this morning, I invite you to, oh my God, why are you walking around? I invite you to come to your breath and set an intention for your practice. If you don't have an intention, I encourage you to focus on the joy of your practice. Let's start by taking one long cleansing inhale through our nose. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Breathe in, fill up, pause at the top. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Pause at the bottom of your breath, get all the air out. Inhale, fill up through your nose. Pause at the top. Exhale through your nose. Bring your hands to prayer over your head. Draw your thumbs to the nape of your neck. It's gonna feel a nice little shoulder opener. Nice, gentle morning stretching. Extend your arms long out on the mat and over to the right corner edge of your mat. Grab your right heel, draw your left sits bones into your left heel. Tent your left fingertips and create space between your ribs on your left side. Take an inhale. Exhale. Walk your fingertips over to the opposite edge of the mat. Bring your right hand off the mat. Grab your left heel with your left hand. Tent your fingers. Press your right sits bones deep into your heel. Breathe in and out. Come back to center. We're here for one more long inhalation and exhalation. And push up to tabletop. Inhale, look up, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Dip your belly down. Hold here in your cow pose for a moment. Close your eyes. Reach through the crown of your head and your tailbone. And cat pose. Stay here for a couple of breaths as well. Dip your tailbone underneath you, engage your pelvic floor, pull your belly button into your spine, let your head hang, draw your chin to your chest. Take a big inhale and exhale. Find your neutral tabletop. Spinal balance, extend your right arm long out in front of you, left leg long out behind you. Reach through your heel and fingertips, square your hips off to the mat. Breathe in, exhale, elbow to knee. Reach long, breathe in, elbow to knee, exhale. Reach long, breathe in, elbow to knee, exhale. Reach long, breathe in. Right hand down, kick your right leg out to the side, gate pose, sweep your left arm long overhead, look up at the ceiling, draw your left shoulder blade down your back, and shine your heart to the ceiling. Point that back toe, create one real long line of energy between your fingertips and your toes. Left hand down, left knee down, inhale, look up, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Extend your right arm long out in front of you. And your, opposite side. Left arm long out in front of you, right leg long behind you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, breathe in. Elbow to knee, exhale, lengthen one more time. Left hand down, kick that left leg out, gate pose, sweep your right arm long overhead, point that back toe. Create as much space in your side body as you possibly can. Let your head hang and lean your head back. Hands and feet to the mat. For tabletop, curl your toes under, lift your knees up off the mat a couple of inches for bulldog pose. Hold here. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, pull your belly button into your spine. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Creating some fire in our bellies this morning. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push your hips back for bear pose. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Bear pose. Look to your hands, shift forward, right knee to your right elbow. Hold here. Shift back, bear. Left knee, left elbow, hold. Back into bear. Right side, tap and back. We're moving faster. Left side, tap and back. Right side, tap and back. Left side, tap and back. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Sink your heels into the mat. Let your head hang. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Pedal out your dog. Press through your forefinger, your first finger, and your thumb. So putting all the weight into the L of your hand. Look to your hands, step your feet behind your wrists for ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Take a deep bend in your right knee. Deep bend in your left. Sway side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Drop your right hand to the mat. Take a deep bend in your right knee. Open arm twist. Left arm high. Lift up. Lift your head, reach through your crown and your tailbone. Left hand down, right hand high. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Right hand down. Take a deep bend in both of your knees. Begin rolling up one vertebrae at a time to standing. When you get to the top, take a couple of back strokes. Waking our bodies up this morning. It's warming up fast, especially with this fire. Sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Feel the energy waking up in your body. Take an inhale to Tadasana, sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Let's step our right foot back for low crescent lunge. Uncurl your back toe. Lower your knee to the mat. Sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. Big dramatic goalpost. Exhale. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Revolve low crescent lunge. Right arm forward, left arm back. Take the back bend. Draw your left hand to your right thigh. Reach high. Feel this through your front hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat inside of your left foot. Lizard on this side. Roll your left foot open. Reach through your heart and your crown. Warming up and opening up our hips this morning. Both hands to the mat. Uncurl your right toe, left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, low crescent lunge. Uncurl your toe, reach high, breathe in. Goalpost, exhale. Inhale, reach high, open arm twist, left arm forward. Take the back bend, breathe in. And out. Both hands to the mat. Lizard, walk your right foot out to the corner edge of the mat. Create a long spine and reach through your crown. Both hands to the mat. Uncurl your left toe, right leg up and back. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Downward facing dog. Now we're ready to run through some sun A's with a nice warm up. Look to your hands, rise to your toes. Take a big inhale, bend your knees, exhale, step or hop forward, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take an inhale, rise to your toes, bend your knees, exhale, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise to Tadasana, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise to Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. We're here for a breath or two. Pedal out your dog. Take whatever organic movements your body needs right now. Shift forward to a high plank. Lower down. Low plank. Forearm plank. Bring your hands to prayer. Gaze at your fingertips. Don't look down. Create one long line of energy from your tailbone all the way out the top of your head. Roll forward onto your toes and back. Forward and back. See how far you can get up onto your tippy toes. Roll forward and back. Forward,
Lower your hips, Sphinx pose. Uncurl your toes, bring your palms to the mat or off the mat in front of you. Reach through your crown, point your toes. Like really point your toes. You'll feel the stretch through your legs. Press down into your pelvic bone into the mat. Lower your head all the way down to the mat. Prepare for locust pose. So palms down, forehead to the mat. Inhale, rise. Lift your shoulders, chest, head, hands, and feet off the mat. Take an inhale, left cheek to the mat. We're here for a quick breath. Blow all your air out. Inhale, rise. See if you can get 1 inch higher than the last time. Right cheek to the mat, here for just a quick breath. Bring your hands under your shoulders, uncurl your toes, take a big inhale. Exhale, push yourself up, high plank, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Hold here. In your halfway lift, push out through your tailbone and through the crown of your head. Interlace your fingers behind your back for back opener stretch through your shoulders. Continue pressing out through the crown of your head. This is a nice stretch. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead. Sit back into your heels, tuck your tailbone underneath you. Rotate your pinkies in toward each other. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Find something to gaze at. Take a big inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift your right leg, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Reach your heel long, inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale, knee to left elbow. Hold, down to your wrist, back up to your elbow. Starburst plank. You can bring your leg foot down to the ground or float it. Take a big inhale. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Reach your heel long. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to right elbow, down to your wrist, back up to your elbow, starburst plank. On the left side, shine your chest forward, reach your top arm high, sweep your arm down, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one. Settle into your warrior one. Check in with your hips. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Pressing down through the back knife edge of your back foot. Take a big inhale. Goal post your arms. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Hug your chest forward. Inhale. Humble warrior. It's warming up in here fast. Take a big inhale. Let it go. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward. Warrior one on the left side. Settle into your warrior one. Take a big inhale. Goal post your arms. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Puff your chest forward, breathe in. Humble warrior. Exhale. Surrender to this pose. Let your head hang. Loosen your jaw. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back into your heels. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer twist to your right. Press your left elbow into your outside of your right knee. As you inhale, reach through your crown. Exhale, deepen your twist. Take one more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward. High crescent lunge. Press up into the ball mount of your back feet. Check in with your hips. Your hip points should be facing forward and your knees stacked over your front ankle. Take an inhale. Leaning lunge. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you. Create a long line between the back ball mount of your foot and the crown of your head. Big transition here. Press into your right foot. Left knee high, crane. Hold here. Airplane. Sweep your left leg long behind you. Arch your back. Look in front of you. Flex that back foot. Begin taking a bend into your right knee. Chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your left. Press your hands together. Reach through your crown. Big inhale here. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Look to your hands. Step your left foot forward. High crescent lunge. Roll up onto the ball mount of your back foot. Press your right hip forward and your left hip back. Breathe in. Leaning lunge. Exhale. Hold here. Create some fire in that left leg. Crane on the right side. Bring your right knee high. Find your drishti. Airplane. Sweep your right leg behind you. Begin taking a bend in your left knee. Utkatasana, chair pose. You've got this. Sit back into your heels. Lift your toes off of the mat. Diver. Sweep up onto your toes. Bring your arms behind you. Squeeze your ankles, your knees, your thighs. Engage your pelvic floor. Pull your belly button into your spine. Inhale. Tadasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. All right. Right leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in, knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to right elbow, over to your left elbow. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Rotate your palms up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Palms down. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reach long overhead. We're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths. Press your elbow into your knee. Create more space between your ear and your shoulder. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge, left hand down, right hand high. Breathe in. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Reach your arms out like wings. Warrior two to the front of the mat. Reverse your warrior, straighten your front leg. Triangle. Reach forward, tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Press your right hand into the back of your calf. Open yourself up. Reverse your warrior, find the bend in your front knee. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Rotate your palms up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Palms down. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, sweep your right arm long overhead. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge. Right hand down, left hand high. Take a big inhale. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Hold here, reach your arms out. Warrior two to the front of the room. Reverse your warrior, straighten that front knee, triangle on the left side. Reverse your warrior, find the knee, you bend in your front knee, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Leaning lunge, sweep your arms behind you, press into your right foot, crane on the left side. Goal post your arms, eagle arms, left under right, eagle. Bend into your right knee, cross your left leg over your right. Sink back into your hips, lift up. Lift your shoulders as high as your elbows as high as your shoulders. Press your hands together. Toppling tree. Uncurl your leg. Fall forward. It's kind of like standing splits, but our hands are still in the eagle arms. Standing splits, both hands to the mat. Baby eagle, bring your hands to heart center, squat down, draw your left knee to the back of your right calf. Open half moon. Take a bend into your right knee, step back. Warrior two, reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward. High crescent lunge. Square off your hips to the front of the room. Take an inhale. Leaning lunge, exhale. Press all of your weight into that front left foot. Crane on the right side, right knee high. Goal post your arms, eagle arms, right under left, sit down, eagle. Cross your right leg over your left. Sit back into your heels. You've got this. Anybody sweating as much as me? Unwind your legs, toppling tree. Standing splits, drop your hands to the mat. Baby eagle, bring your hands to heart center. Draw your right knee to the back of your left calf. Open half moon on the left side. Breathe in. Bend into your left knee, step back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise to Tadasana. Hands to heart center, close your eyes, take a breath. Come back to the intention you set for your practice. Flutter your eyes open. Tree on the right side. Bring your right foot to the inside of your ankle, calf, or thigh. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Stand tall. Imagine there's a string coming out of the top of your head. I'm coming by and pulling up on it, making you 1 inch taller. Crane, reach high, right knee high. Dancers. Grab the inside arch of your right foot and begin to shift forward. Gently release your foot, bring your right foot down to the mat. Take a couple of back strokes. Breathe in and out. Inhale, Tadasana. Hands to heart center. Exhale, find your tree pose on the left side. This time, try shifting your gaze. Grow your branches. Do something that's going to make this a little bit more challenging for you. Maybe look up. Left knee and crane. Dancers on the left side. Grab the inside of your left arch. Bring your right arm long out in front of you. Shift forward. Gently release your left foot. Take a couple of back strokes. Beautiful work this morning. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Divers, sweep your arms behind you, rise to your toes. If you've taken my class before, you know I love this. Squeeze everything together. Come to a Tadasana, standing on your toes. It's okay to take a couple of ballerina steps. Come down to ball pose on your mat. You wrap your arms around your knees or bring your hands to your mat. I apologize for all of the background noise. Roll back, high boat. Roll your shoulder, just do it. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Shine your palms up to the ceiling. Look up. Take an inhale. Low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Grab the backs of your thighs, legs up the wall. Flex your toes back toward your face. Bring your hands to the palms down on your mat. Breathe in. Lower 1/3. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower to your 2/3. Take an inhale. Low boat. Point your toes. Lift your shoulders off of the mat. Flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Grab the backs of your thighs. Let's rock and roll to standing at the top of our mat. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga. Last one, I promise. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg. Bend your knees, stack your hip. Reach long, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to your right wrist for pigeon. Reach through the crown of your head, puff your chest forward. Inhale. Sink into your mat for pigeon. Feels so good today. You worked so hard. Enjoy the close of the practice. It's just as important as the rest. If it's in your practice to take a bind in pigeon, feel free to push yourself up and reach behind you for the quad stretch. Sit tall. Begin pushing yourself up. Curl your left toe under. Right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Reach long. Inhale. Knee to left wrist. Pigeon on this side. Puff your chest forward. Take a big inhale. Surrender to the pose. You took a bind on the other side, do that on this side. Push yourself up. Roll over to your left hip. Swing your legs out in front of you. Bend your knees, slowly roll back to laying on your mat and prepare for bridge. Walk your heels in toward your glutes, palms down on the mat. We're gonna take one bridge, but hold it for a while. So make it work toward your deepest expression. Inhale, lift your hips. Option 2, interlace your fingers behind your back or move into a full wheel. Engage your core, lift up through the tops of your hips and push out in front of your knees. So I'm pushing out with my knees and up with my hips. Breathe in 1 inch higher. Exhale, release your hips to the mat, pull your knees into your chest. Extend your right leg long on the mat, supine twist. Right knee comes over to my left side, look over your right shoulder. Continue breathing long, mindful inhales and exhales. In life, there is noise. Bring both knees into your chest, extend your right leg long on the mat, supine twist, look over your left shoulder. In life, there's noise and distractions. And in a yoga practice where you can shut all that out and get to your flow is such an incredible thing. Gently release your twist, pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Rock side to side. This feels so good after all those hip openers early in our practice. Option 2, bring your legs into a V. I like to bring my peace fingers in between my first and second toes. If that's not accessible to you, grab the insides of your thighs, press down and rotate your thighs in toward you. Come back to your happy baby if you took a low V. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Forehead into your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Sink into your mat. Continue to try to let all the things off your mat stay off your mat. Without moving a muscle, become aware of your body's natural rhythms. Send energy to your fingertips, wiggle your fingertips. Point your toes. Sweep your arms long overhead, big good morning stretch. Inhale. Pull your knees into your chest, roll over to your right side for fetal pose. Close our practice. And when you're ready, I invite you to push yourself up to a seated position on your mat with your eyes closed or a soft downward gaze. Bring your hands to heart center, and together we'll close our practice, Draw your thumb knuckles to third eye center. Together, let's bow forward and say, Namaste. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if a gentleman jumped on.